Hello, I'm William Smoak, and today I'm going to be playing some Polybridge. It is a new game that I just picked up on the Steam sale. I haven't ever played it. Watched people play it before. I guess we'll just go with the campaign. Go ahead and try that out. Under budget and under 100% stress. Okay. Not quite sure what everything means. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and start with this one. Okay. 1-1 AM Simple Bridge. Start. $7,000 is the budget. We use wood. Okay. Really cannot not quite make it. Okay. How do I undo? Okay. Delete is D. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way of doing that, but I don't know it yet, so I won't go with it. There we go. Figured, ooh, there was an easy way of doing that. I accidentally scrolled down a little bit, I think. I don't know how to scroll back up. Oh well. Wood. It can't quite reach. Okay, so we'll go to here. That's not quite a straight line, but that's okay. It's our first bridge. I don't think that's great. Oh well. This is becoming kind of a silly looking bridge. Yeah, I don't think that's quite gonna work. But oh well. How do we make this go into action? E? Do I click on the A? Oh. Okay, A does that. Maybe I should have done a little bit of playing off stream to be able to figure out how to do this. Undo is Z. Okay, that's good. Oh, spacebar is to start simulation. Okay, that did not quite work. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of that. Not quite all of it, but almost everything. Let's get that looking a little bit better. Make it a little bit shorter. Okay, let's see if that works. Ta-da! Did a nice little bridge. Ooh. That is not a good place on the leaderboard. Really? Someone did this with only $90. Let's try this again. Because this is half of the game here. Just... How much is just a piece of wood? Okay. That just cost money. I'm not quite sure how someone would even do that. So, let's start off by just having some fun and see if I can make it just a little bit cheaper. Okay. We go with wood. That's not quite where I wanted to go. There we go. I think I want to be able to build crisscrosses in there. That's not quite it. Okay, that can't quite go through there. Okay. Let's see. Let's build a little bit more structure to the beginning. So that's where we're going to have issues. Can't build that. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Oh. We didn't quite make it. Okay, so right off the bat, there's too much weight out there. There we go. Oh. Okay, I don't think I quite have enough road. Let's throw that little piece on there. And this has costed more. This has cost more than the first one. Over budget. Yeah, this does look like a train wreck, doesn't it? And I do have to press that over and over. Okay. Let's even get rid of these. I could have just scrapped the whole thing, but no. I had to be weird and make it cost more. Okay, then we're gonna try and go between as much as we can. Oops. Split joins can only be created those with hydraulics. Okay, I'll probably forget that, so you can show me that again. Let's just see if this will work. Not at all. Maybe I should just move on to the next one and go on, but okay. Yeah, I think that I will move on if I can. I don't think I can. I think I do need to have it right. Let's see how do we get it just to go to the budget? Clear. Yes. I'm glad that you don't have to click precisely where you want it. All right, we went up a little bit. Could definitely do better. But all right, 10 meter. That's more than 10 meters, 10 miles? I have no idea. Budget is 8,000. Oh, okay, that's how you move that around. Okay, so let's just go with nice, simple, drive right across. Here's our anchor. I don't know if going straight up like that is going to be a good idea or not. But yeah, let's just go with something really, really simple. Oops. Didn't quite lock into place. That's okay. And then we'll do this. I don't think this is actually going to hold. I think that's a little bit too simple. Oh, and it won't quite reach. But let's see. Let's see if this actually holds. I don't think it will. Okay, it held perfectly fine. Let's try this again because there didn't seem to be any strain in that whatsoever. Let's try to figure out how to delete things again, because I do not remember. There we go. And D is to delete, which completely makes sense. I don't know why I didn't know that. Why it wasn't intuitive. Okay. How can we make this just a little bit cheaper? Because that seemed pretty simple there. What if we make it just shorter like that? Okay. I really wish I could remember these buttons. There we go. Can we do that? I have no idea if that was any cheaper, but it did not work. Maybe that's something I did beforehand. I think this is going to cost more. I know, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Okay, there is causing strain in that. Is that any cheaper? I don't remember what the previous total was. I should have been paying attention. But let's just continue on. To the next level. I'm really concerned that the stream's not working today because no one has came in. Because normally, by now, someone would have popped into the stream. And so now, I'm all paranoid and gotta make sure that it is actually streaming. It looks like it's streaming. It's on public. Yeah. I guess none of my viewers are interested in Polybridge other than Dennis. Because Dennis did message me on Steam asking me if I was going to be playing this game on any streams. Start off by making that nice little simple road. And of course that doesn't quite reach. So do that. Okay, then we want like this. Do the same to the other side that we did to the first. Can that reach? No, it can't. Can this side reach? No, it cannot. I wanted you to connect, not do that. What do I press Z? Ooh. Because I want to make sure that this can connect. This one comes up to this. Okay. Let's see if that will hold. The little car, no problem. Bigger car, no problem as well. I don't know, I don't remember what the budget was on that one. Wow, I am like right next to the bottom. But that's fine. I believe as you go along you unlock more materials that you can use. So we'll just kind of make it through it, unlock some new stuff, and that's really where the game starts, I believe, is when you're redoing your bridges and trying to make them more efficient. This one has nothing down below to support it. And I don't believe you can hook them to the wall. Yeah, they can't just go out there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... Oh. There were issues in the center there. Let's get rid of this one. And do something like that. Let's see how that holds up. Nope. That didn't work either. But granted, I am not an architect. Let's see if having a smaller one will work. Nope. I saw that go straight red. Let's go ahead and scrap the whole thing. Yes, remove everything. And we'll try and do this again. Oops. Let's have it go a little bit further down this time. Make a little bit bigger of triangles. I don't know if this is any different than the one I did before. That didn't work. Let's see about that. I made it. Really bad ranking again. But that's okay. Just continue on improving and seeing if we'll continue on with the game and seeing if we can get some more things unlocked and then go back and try to improve on them. Because making them pass at the very basic level, I feel like I can probably go through the game pretty quickly just doing that. Because $18,000 budget. Just building a bridge just so the vehicle can get across. It doesn't seem like it's really that difficult. It's going to be trying to make them cheaper. Hopefully the clicking isn't too loud of my mouse. because I am doing a lot of clicking. Okay, oops. Let's just see how this first half works. Okay, top half, the bottom half. Sorry, top half, bottom half, whatever. The one half works. Let's try to make that go down as far, oops, as far as possible. Ah, something I just noticed is the size of the bubbles change, and I believe that means that it can actually reach that circle. I'll find that out though. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Oh, right. And I can also do that, maybe. That won't quite reach. So let's go ahead and delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. Okay, like that. We'll do that. And I do see that ground down there. But I don't really want to use that. Why can I not connect to that? Is that not possible? I guess it was just a little bit too far away. Let's make that monstrosity there and see if that works. And it did indeed work. There's not a whole lot of people behind me. I'm like at max dollar there. But, is that really how that goes? Let me retry that. Let me mess around with this one just a little bit and see if I can make it a little bit cheaper. Let's just try cutting that one out. Make it just a little bit cheaper. Yeah. Okay, and then it goes to ... Okay. So, made a little improvement on that one. Not much of one, but there was something. What is that? Oh, I think that's a police car. Oh, nope. It's a bridge. Okay, I can't make bridges yet. Okay. So I guess we have to make it so it just goes over top. Let's actually just try to go in a nice straight line, but it doesn't quite work. Yeah, we'll just do that. Make it have a little drop off over here. No. That is not what I want to do. Then we'll connect all of this. How much money do I have? 16,000 to spend. Okay. Then we'll go for the top. I think that was a little bit bad placement on it. Yeah, that is really, really wonky. Get rid of all that. We'll do it like that. That's going to be an issue right here. Maybe we should just do it across the top the entire way over. Hopefully it's not too noticeable that how much I have to concentrate whenever I'm going to delete something. Alright. That did not work out at all. So does it just automatically just fall? Can we get slow-mo? Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we get a break right here. So we can fairly simply fix that. Alright, so the thing doesn't automatically just break. That breaks though. Also, the car cannot make it up that ramp. Okay. So after we took all that time to do that, we're just gonna clear it. Just gonna clear it out. Let's see. I don't know if that's quite high enough. Let's just see if it is. I kind of forgot about the fact that I didn't actually have this end connected over here. We're just going for the up above this time. And of course, I messed that up. Finally getting a little bit more relaxed about this. Wasn't having to delete things. And then of course, that all just messed up. It can't connect. Okay. Something I forgot is that you can actually build wood along here to give it extra structure. So all this one is just to make sure that it's high enough to go over the ship, which it was. So that worked. And it made it. Okay. Let's continue on. I want to come back to this and be like, what was I doing? This one has a restriction. You only have 5 road. Alright. I was looking at my webcam and seeing if it was high enough. So you actually see that. So this one is a nice little ramp. Oh, I can build one more. Can I actually build one more? Okay. I didn't think I could. I thought that was all I could build. Okay, now let's go on a straight path for that. Huh. I don't think that's going to be enough structure right there. So let's actually delete that. Create a shorter one. And make that really awesome looking thing. Okay. Just kind of spiraling it out. Can those actually reach? No. Z. All right, there we go. That is really, really heavy on the end there. This is the worst looking bridge ever. Okay. Just trying to figure out if it could. Okay, it can connect. It's a very ugly looking bridge. I am over budget. Let's just see if I can actually play it and see if it holds. Okay. They nicely cleared that. That was a very, very nice clear. Okay. I need to start deleting. And I'm still over. That is under... Oh. It didn't quite make it. It didn't quite make it. Let me run it again. So I did not quite see what happened. Okay. So this isn't quite getting that enough air. Let's see if that makes it. Hello, Fennec. Glad that you could make it. This game does look a little bit different. I'm trying to find out what's going on here. Because the car previously made it. And now the car is not making it anymore. I was really confused if my stream wasn't going out today or something. Because no one had popped in yet. But now that you have, I feel much better. Have you ever watched someone play this before? Or do you have no idea what I'm doing? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I have watched someone play this before. Actually, quite a few times. But I just barely bought it on the Steam sale. Let's make that just go up just a little bit more. Please. Okay, let's go ahead. That's not quite what I meant to do. Okay, so that motorbike is just fine without even having this part. But the car is losing traction. And it's just flying away. Let's see if that holds. It holds, and they went quite a ways. Let's mess around with this just a little bit more, because I'm still quite a bit over budget. This game, I've never seen this before. I bought a bunch of games on the sale too. 5 for less than $10. You bought 5 games for less than $10? That's really making the savings there. What games did you pick up? This game is... I don't remember how much it was. It wasn't that much. I think it was under $10. But I've been watching a person stream this quite a bit. And they've told me, like, the entire time that I've been popping into their chat, I should pick it up because it's a nice chill game. But I've just been like, I'm not sure if I'd be good at it. But since it was on Steam sale, I decided I would go ahead and pick it up and at least give it a bit of a try. I think it's a little bit less. I got a few puzzle games. I haven't tried them all yet. I haven't tried all my games either. Well, almost. I'm almost tried all of them actually, because I owned 3 of them beforehand. I own them on Xbox and Xbox 360. And I didn't do anything to change the ramp. I just made it less structural. But the car still didn't make it. The car barely doesn't make it. How does the car not make it? I have no idea why it's not making it. Let's go ahead and clear it all. And try to make it a little bit more dramatic of a jump. That's not quite going where I want it to. I was hoping that I could get it to... Get it to go right between these two here. But that it's not quite what seems like it's going to happen, so... Trying to think. So you are just trying to get them to jump the water? Yeah, that's this one's premise, is to get them from point A to point A. I thought it was point B, but apparently not. Let's see. This is turning ugly again. How much money are we up to? 7,000 already. It really goes up fast. I don't think that this will quite work out. That might be more expensive than the one before. It is, because it's over budget. There is a way to go back to what you had previously worked. Let's see. Load. Budget. Okay. So this is what we were working with. The thing that's really cool is later on, after you have played through it, because there's a bunch of other types of things that you can unlock, and then you can go back through and make your bridges cost less. To make them more efficient. And I'm just trying to do that right now. Let's see. Whoa. Ooh, okay, that was bad. That didn't work out. And then I can see it in the corner of my eye playing on stream again. Let's get rid of this and make a little diamond down here. That didn't work out either. I'm not an engineer. Let's reload. So this one works, right? Yeah. There's got to be a way to make this terrible looking thing more efficient. It just looks so terrible. That's pretty much the only reason why I want to get this to look better. Is because it looks so bad. And don't worry, I know looks aren't everything, but the bridge just looks so bad. Just one moment. My neighbor's actually knocking on my door. I think I said alright before I turned the mic back on. Yeah, my neighbor could smell smoke, and he was wondering if I was okay. So he hurried and ran down the stairs. Can you build another support column, or just the one? Well, I can only build where these little red dots are. So I can build a little platform over here for them to land on. So we can try doing that. So we can like do that. So then they have somewhere to land. But I'm not sure if doing that will be good, because then there'll be a lot of strain when that lands. But at the same time, the strain won't be out here quite as far, and this can line up with that a little bit better. That's good to know your neighbor is looking out for you. Yeah, I've been kind of concerned about him. He's been up there, sound like he's been having an argument with one of his lady friends. So I've just been down here just like, okay, having their argument, that's okay. Just a nice, calm person, just like, I'm just playing some games. Oops. I don't think I can quite connect that to that. But that's not gonna fly. And then I still have to do this entire structural thing over here, so let's just get rid of that. Um... This is making it look even worse. That probably won't even hold. It does hold. Huh. Having less road, they flew even further. I have no idea what place I had beforehand. But now that I know that I don't even need as much road, I can try and save more money. Let's just get rid of that. Alright. Here we go. I am making progress. I'm just going to try making that a little bit tighter. Doing pretty well here. Let's clean this up even more. I think that's cheaper. Not 100% sure. I should really watch how much money everything is. It is cheaper though, because I remember I was in the 9,000s last time. So 65.36. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Oh, that didn't look good. His tires are just hooking onto the edge. Yeah, it's just barely making it, but that's working out quite well. I didn't mean to get rid of the road. Now I don't have that perfect angle anymore, so... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to build road. Let's just try that. Oh. Does that count? It doesn't quite count. Now, I'm going to watch that one more time to figure out if it got too much air or if it just didn't go far enough. Looks like it doesn't quite go far enough, so... Try to take down that angle just a little bit. Okay, that's not what I needed to do. Make it a greater incline. I don't know if that's any greater than it already was. Oh no, I don't want to build a road there. Does that work? Oh. That car is not quite making it. Why is it not making it? Let's reload. Budget. No. Like go out a little bit further. Alright, I'm just gradually just making a little bit of improvements. Little improvement here, little improvement there. Let's see if that holds. If not, I can still throw that in right there. Oh. I'm not quite sure if that was any better. That was not. That was worse. Oh, wow. Frenzen? I'm sorry, I can't remember how I pronounced your name beforehand, but it has been a very long time since I've saw you in here. I've changed quite a bit of stuff since you were last in here. Exactly, long time no see. And you're also in here for a brand new game. Well, brand new to me. It's been out for a while. But that last one, it still cost more. Let's just look at that again. Okay, so that seemed to go have went just fine. Let's go ahead and load the budget back up. It is very wobbly, but all the structural integrity is over here. It is just so structurally sound over here. I don't like that. I'm trying to think of how to make it cheaper over here. 6277. That's a little bit cheaper. Let's see if that holds. Oh, that doesn't look like it'll hold. It did, but the car didn't make it. That's a lot of money. That's not what I wanted to click on. That one. Oops. Now I have a floating piece of road. There we go. Throw that back in there. No. That is still a little bit cheaper. Oh no! The car didn't quite make it. Sometimes, if you do it again, the results do change. The results did not change. I'm not quite sure what I did differently to make it no longer make it. Is there a way to move it? No, there's not. Now it looks like it's about the same. I feel like it's a little bit lower though. Let's just load up the budget and let's move on. I also like that the car lands in a wheelie. This thing is still loading for some reason. Oh well. Okay. So you got car A, car B, and car C. Well, boat is B. Materials: wood, steel, and rope. So now we have steel and rope involved now. Couple new things. Now I don't think you can have a too crazy of incline with the station wagon. I think that should clear it. I kind of want to make this into a jump. Kind of. Let's not, though. There we go. There is the absolutely terrible looking thing. So where do we start? I guess we'll start off with having some structure to the whole thing. Hopefully that will work. Okay, then we're going to go above. I feel like this is going to cost a lot. $24,000 budget. Glad that I have a really big budget for this, since I feel like this is going to cost a lot. Very, very costly. Oh no, that doesn't quite reach. That's too far away, I know. And that doesn't reach this one now. That's right. Oh, I forgot. There's the happy medium. No, I can't. There we go. That's a very questionable thing right there. And I have absolutely no steel on this so far. This is a very much so rough draft of what's actually going to be done here. Let's actually, oops. Because it's kind of bad that you can't hook it onto the wall. Well, it seems nice and structurally sound. And the belt makes it under it. I have no idea how that just worked like that. But rope it the top of the bridge. So you use rope on the top of the bridge. Let's continue on. I'm trying to figure out what part you want me to rope at the top of the bridge. Because I know we can make a lot of improvements to this. I'm actually going to run it again to see where things are weak. 50% speed is so slow. The whole bridge is pretty sound. Even though I didn't really feel like it would be quite as sound as it is. Okay. Yes, on the next level, look at the red thing, rope it to it. I don't think the rope will go that far, does it? For like up here? Oh, wow. Rope goes a long ways. So what exactly am I doing the rope for? Just having more structural? Let's see what it looks like with the rope. Okay. So since the thing is so structurally sound, let's change this just to be road. All right. Oh. What happened there at the end? I don't want to watch the whole thing again just to find out what happened at the end. What happened? Oh, that's probably what happened. There's a little bit too much of a angle there. Okay. just right here has that sudden decline. So let's go ahead, add that back in there. Then we'll get rid of some of it over here. Since that part's the part that's just lifting them up. I can actually use steel right now. I just barely unlocked that. I'm just not sure where the steel would come in most useful. Since the wood seems to be doing just fine. Let's reload the budget. Let's just get rid of all of this. Oh. And those weird little things. Let's build those. Try to click on the rope and didn't quite work. Let's do that. That can't reach. I don't know if this is going to be actually any cheaper though. Going this route. Can that reach that? Why can it not reach that? That causes an issue in this whole thing. Also, those don't reach. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll be back looking at the chat in just a moment. I don't like the way this looks up here. This looks bad. It looks like it will cause major issues. Haha. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to build with wood. That doesn't quite reach. That doesn't quite reach. Well, that was a mistake. Let me actually watch what these can actually connect to. Okay. You can redo angle at the top, make the top a little more curved. So basically the game is triangle is your friend. So this game is Illuminati confirmed. That is right. It's basically triangle simulator. Well, that didn't work out at all. Let's slow it down a little bit. Oh, I could sped it up more. Okay, it's not showing me. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. We're getting comfortable here. Let's slow down even more. Okay. So yeah, just everything broke doing that. Let's go back to load. Reload the budget. And I wish I could just delete an entire section. There's probably a way to do that. I don't know how. Okay. I'm not quite sure if that is any better. I think it is. But, you know, just because I think it is doesn't make it is. That didn't make sense. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. For some reason I'm making triangles on top and bottom now. And all this over here I don't need. Don't know why I made it. Oh, right. Then make all that. Oh, there's already strain over here. That's not good. You can use recoil, it saves wood. So the bridge can go upward. You can use recoil. I'm not quite sure what you mean right there, but I'll be back to that in just a moment. It looks better to the curve of the road. But anyways. Yeah, the curve looked a little bit better. The under support should be less horizontal. Horizontal. Less up and down. Right, horizontal. Vertical. Vertical. Horizontal. Less sideways. Okay. I don't remember what it looked like at the beginning, to be completely honest. And I had it on really, really slow, but I didn't really want to change the speed while I was in the middle of trying to think. I'm kind of surprised that that actually supported it. Kind of. So these ones here that are going like this, that's what you're talking about, right? Yeah, I wasn't really thinking too awfully much about that part. I was more thinking trying to get them to actually connect to the next. I made that. Can that connect? No. Not sure if that's any cheaper. Let's make this thing really move. Alright, there we go. And it did work. Thank you, Fennec. Let's continue on with this bridge, though. I don't know if that will be okay. Which it was not. I was right. That was a bad idea. It was a bad idea, so let me make it worse. Or try to, anyways. Make the triangles a little bit smaller. Save just that little bit of money. Use steel instead of wood. Steel costs a lot more money. And it looks like I have a limited amount of 6. I'm just not sure where this steel could be best used right now. As soon as I figure out where the steel can be used best, then I will implicate some steel and implicate wood. If I can figure out exactly where that would be best used. Maybe make the bottom of the support lower against the wall. So this part right here, you want to make it lower, because so make this into steel. I can make more wood at the edge of the red dots. So we're talking about these things, right? For the red dots. The other side is weaker. That's what I was just saying for. So this side you think is fine. The other side. Oh. I keep on doing that by mistake. Oops. Okay. So we do need to make these smaller, I believe, and we need to cut off a lot if I want to make it any cheaper than what it already is. Alright, thank you for stopping by for a little bit. It was good seeing you after such a long time of not seeing you. But yeah, Fennec, I don't know if you had ever saw them before. They came in very early on in my streaming just putting this steel here, it doesn't have anything that it's, oh dear, it's connecting to. So that's what I don't like about it. Oops. Alright, that made the whole thing weaker. And it's a lot more expensive. Don't suggest changing the first side. Well, I changed it to still based on the fact that I was shrinking these up more. Making them a little bit smaller. Ooh. Okay, that is the new record. Let's watch it again. The second side, the far side, seems much more structurally sound now. This side seems a little bit too structural now that I added the steel in there, because it still is staying really green the entire time. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Delete that. I'm not quite sure how I moved that. Ah. I'm not 100% sure how I'm doing that. Yeah, but that's good when it stays green, but I want it to be weaker because I want to save money on making the bridge. Because up here at the top is $16,232. I want to try to make that as low as possible to make the bridge for as cheap as possible. That's why I keep on changing it just a little bit to try and make it a little bit cheaper. So having it be green is good, but having it like a solid green means that there's no strain over there whatsoever. And that means I could make some cuts to it and make it cheaper. So that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to make it cheaper. And all the bottom of it is staying so green still. So no, that's not how I do that. Nope. Let's try that. All right. It is going in the right direction. Let's try to make that still a little bit shorter, because steel costs a lot of money. That is awfully... I don't know. Let's see if that holds though. Because if it does, that's good. Still 53,000 placement. Because like, look at this. Like the top person, they built this bridge and it cost $715. $715 compared to 15,000. That's a lot cheaper. But let's continue on. Let's go on to the next one. Maybe I don't want to go on to the next one. What is all this stuff? Alright, so now we have a hydraulic. And I have no idea how that works. So we got a car. We have something. We have a boat. Something. That's hydraulic. That's what that is. And then a car. Okay. How many pieces of wood road do we have? We have 6. So 6 is not going to make it all the way across. So this first go here is just to see if we can make the vehicle just do the jump without making using the hydraulic, because hydraulics are very expensive. Sometimes people hack games to get to the top of the leaderboard. 715 sounds way out. Sounds way out from the others. That one might be, but I just do know the person that I watch play this game. That is what they're going for. Is they're going for really high ranks. And I think the highest that he got up to was like 15th place or something like that. And there isn't a whole lot of difference between him and the very top people. So, I don't know. But I do know that there are people that make the bridges quite efficiently. So I don't want to say that. It's all smoke and mirrors. But just going for something really, really simple right now. Just to find out. I'm very happy about having this that piece down there. It doesn't make it. This is all just to find out if this ramp thing will work. Maybe I have to have a hydraulic somewhere. Otherwise, it won't go. Apparently that's the situation. Okay. That means I have to mess with one. I don't know how to work it though. Okay, so let's hook it there. Now, how does this work? Sure. Let's see what that does. It completed it. The car fell in, but it made it. Almost $10,000 under budget. 1,276. Let's see what we got up here. 5,900. 1,000. And I don't even want to have this hydraulic in there. And I have no idea how to tell really how much it is. Let me slow this down and see where we can make cuts. That is too slow. And I didn't have the stress shown either. Well, it seems all good until the very, very end. This has some strain. This, I don't think is doing anything. I don't think. Let me make sure before I just go ahead and delete all that. Alright, that's a little bit better. Let's just bring that in. Is that going to be okay? Alright, it stopped working. Why is it not working? Is it because the car's flipping over? I'm not sure. Okay, what happened beforehand? Okay, maybe because it rolls off the screen, maybe that's why it's fine. But 11,370. $11,370. Please move. Oh. That was an improvement. Let's continue to move these down just a little bit. Save a little bit of money. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted you to do. There we go. And that's all I'm going to do. Since the whole thing collapsed after it made it across, that'll work. Next. Okay, some levels will require you to go through checkpoints before you can collect the flag. Star, a regular checkpoint, stop sign. A stop checkpoint will make the vehicle stop. Little arrows, a reverse checkpoint will make the vehicle stop and then reverse its direction when it starts up again. In the level information panel, exclamation point upside down, you can see when a stopped vehicle is set to stop again by looking for a vehicle label in a re-trigger event. Okay, I've went over, I think, beforehand. I have terrible reading comprehension, so I have absolutely no idea what I just read. I read it, but I don't know what it meant. But I think that's going to be everything for this stream. Please do stick around, Fennec. I want to talk a little bit after the stream. Well, after the video. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, or whatever it is for you. I hope you're happy. And see you later.